Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know that I said I was going to do a tutorial, so I'm going to do that today. And I'm not going to try to make this video long as freak. I'm just going to try to make it as simple as possible because it is simple, and I'm going to go through this very quick. Boom. And it's going to be step by step so you know exactly what to do. Okay, so first things first, you obviously need to go look for the photo of whoever you want to make a face mask out of. We're going to do Megan Thee Stallion. So this is the photo I chose of her off her Instagram. It just needs to be like a straightforward picture, like literally no type of emotions. Try to look for anything without showing teeth because it doesn't look so cute and game. Her head is cocked to the side, but when we get into Photoshop, I can easily rotate it to straighten her up. When you get into Photoshop, you're going to need to cut the eyes out. I've already done it, but I guess I'll do it again just so you guys can see exactly what to do. Okay, so first things first, you're going to open up the female head. It's a 3D head. I'll put the link to that in the description. Oh, and I guess I'll put the link to Photoshop in the description. All I can tell you is to do the 7-day free trial, and then you would have to pay for it. I do not know any free links at all. Alright, so we are now in Photoshop. So now I'm just going to open up the picture separately. And it'll open up. Alright, so now we're just going to zoom into her face. And use, what is that? The polygonal lasso tool. And you basically just go around the eye. Try to get it as nice as possible. Oh, okay. Just delete it. And you go to the second eye. I wish that me deleting one eye, it'll go to the other eye and delete that shit at the same time. Sorry for my language. It's annoying. Okay. And delete. Okay, and boom. That's it. And then you'll save it. Okay. So I already got one, so there's no purpose of me doing all that. Okay, so now we're here. All you're gonna do is open it up here, minimize. Oop. And you'll drag this over. Okay. We'll put the opacity to 50 so that it is, a little transparent and you can see the face behind it. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is line it up as best as I can. So you see how I rotated it so it could, be correct. So now I'm just trying to line this up as best as I can. Ooh, my voice. Ugh. I put the opacity up a little bit just to see how it fits with the eye. So you see how that's off. So now we can see it better to fix that. And yeah, if her eyes look a little crooked or cockeyed, it is not a big deal. It's just going to look weird, obviously, because, what the freak. It's just going to look weird at the moment, okay? Just trust the process. Alright, I'm going to put the opacity down again to see how everything else is looking. So look like, I like to kind of get the eyes up, mostly lined up. Everything else doesn't really matter. Okay, that looks like it's pretty much. Okay, so next steps. Oh, I guess let's go ahead and do this. Firstly, click on the layer 1. You're going to click on 3D. Oh, if you first come in here and your stuff does not look like mine, you have to go here to Windows and make sure 3D and Properties is checked off. Because mine has been checked off because I already did it when I first started. So make sure that is checked off. So both of this stuff can pop up here. So now you go from layers to 3D. Click this. It says texture. You're going to click this little thing over here. And you're just going to click replace, or no, edit texture. And then this little screen pops up over here. Then you're going to click layers, make sure the background thing's unlocked. Or no, don't make y'all. There, okay, create a layer. My bad. And then you're going to go back here. Make sure you click the image. I'm all over the place. I'm not good at these, so don't come for me. Then you're going to click Liquify. Alright, then it brings you here. Make sure you go all the way down. It says show backdrop. Click layer 1 and make it behind. And then I put it at 50 as well. Okay, let me zoom in so I can get a better shot. Okay, so you're going to click this little head over here. It's the face tool. Literally, you can grab her whole eye and move it into position. Okay, so look like her eyes are really squinted. So I guess I can widen them up a little bit so that it's a little more even. Okay, move her whole nose to fit. Try not to move it as badly because, yeah, she might look a little crazy when we go back. But trust the process, okay? And also, I wanted to pick a nice bare face to her because everybody been choosing all these makeup covered faces and they look terrible. Like, don't do my girl like that. Alright, and we try to size the mouth as good as possible. Sim's mouths are very tiny. Now, we can do everything right here and now. I know other tutorials, motherfuckers I don't know, they just be doing too much. Like, I'm going to do everything right here. Like, I'm not about to exit out and come back. So now we're using the warp tool all the way up here. This, you can basically go more in depth. So for her nose right here, it looks like it's a little off. You basically can pull that up. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's basically being pulled up. And pull that one up. Okay, I think you gotta pull that down. And just play around with your opacity over here just so you can see more of the background. It looks like everything is lined up. The face shape really does not matter. I don't care about lining that up. What's going on here? Okay, so look, like I can pull that up a little bit. So basically you're just trying to line it all up so it doesn't look unnatural. And I feel like when I go back, it's probably gonna look so freaking scary. Let's see. Oh, okay, so you see it looks pretty good. She still looks cockeyed, but it does not matter. Okay, now let me go back to this. I think I can move her lips over. Oh no, the motherfucker's right there. Oh, okay, they right there. So yeah, this is it. Her face is right there. All right, look like everything is lined up. The nose is lined up. The eyes are lined up. I guess I can fix this little part over here in the corner. Up and fix this part over here. And yep. Okay, now, boom. You're completely done with that whole part. And this is her. She looks like a crackhead, but it's cool. It's cool, y'all. Let it go. Just let it go. Okay, so the next thing that you do, hold on. We're gonna erase everything around her that we don't need. We're gonna have to make that a little bit bigger. Ooh, honey. Okay, so obviously we can erase as much as we want. So before y'all be going crazy like, dang, you basically just erased half this woman's face. You're not gonna literally need a lot. Like yeah, I know I just erased like, We'll see. I'll show y'all. Alright, so now we are finished, and y'all probably like, what the freak? She barely has a face. Okay, so now we're going to merge this down. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna look like a dumbass. Okay, so now it is merged down to the face. Now we go over here. Okay, bad. So see, now we go over here, and now it is on this little body template that we had open. So make sure you do that step that I did. You have to make another layer for it to pop up. And please don't unlock the background, because it was my mistake. Don't unlock the background. Okay, don't do it. Okay, I don't know how close I need to. Okay, so this looks like it's close enough. Okay, so now I actually liked this one side of her face. Let me click this so I don't erase nothing. I actually like this one side of her face more than this side. So this is what we're going to do. Come over here and use the rectangular marquee tool. You're going to select the side that you like. Basically, this was my side. You're just going to Control C for copy, and then Control V, paste it. Okay, put that off to the side. Then you're gonna go back to layer 1. Come over here and cut or delete this side. Boom, gone. Okay, you're gonna go back to layer 2. It's already selected. You go to edit, transform, flip, boom, and then you're gonna put this one over here. And I just use my arrows on the keyboard to line it up as perfectly as I can. I think, yeah, about right there. Okay, and now you're just gonna merge layer 2 down to layer 1. And give me a few seconds. I'm trying to remember what's the next step. Yeah, everything is fine. Yeah, you should be able to go ahead and merge layer 1 down to the background. Okay, next we're going to go to the healing brush tool. And it's not going to be here, but I just clicked on the dots. I just held down my mouse or whatever, and it should pop up. Okay, so now you hold down Alt, and you click on the color you want, and you see how I just picked it up. So you just hold down Alt and click on the color that you want. And basically, we're just going to pull all of this out so that it can blend in with the skin behind it. So you see now it's becoming nice and smooth. Alright, so next step, you're going to make another layer. And you, I guess, don't have to do this, but you can only do this if you feel like you need to. So next, we're going to use the paint tool. So go over here and get the eyedropper tool. And you're just going to gather the color right here of her skin. Then use the paint tool. Make sure that you make that extra layer or this isn't going to work. So now I just go over the parts that I just smoothened out with this paint tool. So I go all the way around. Because I guess, it doesn't look as nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It don't look that bad, actually, because her skin was, like, already so freaking smooth. But this just, I don't know, helps it look more nice and blended. Okay, so I'm going all the way around. Looks weird, I know. Next, you're going to go up here to the filter, go to blur. In this, I guess, called song blur. I don't know how to say it. And you're just going to keep messing around with it until it looks nice and blended. What it was the first time looked already nice. That looks so perfect. And you're just going to click OK. Boom. Look at how smooth. Okay, now you're just going to merge this down. Okay, and we're gonna get a little bit closer. Now we need to fix her nostrils. See how her nostrils are looking. So we're just gonna use the paint tool for this. Gather the color right there of her nostril. Get the paint tool. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And you're basically just gonna fill this in as best as you can. Alright, now that we're done with that, we're going to use the spot healing tool again. Oh, not spot healing, my bad. Just the healing brush tool to make this a little bit smaller because her lips, I don't think there's a problem, but I just want to fix that up. So get the Alt button again, click what you need, and you see you got her lip now. So now I'm just going to blend that in, I think, because yeah, it's bothering me that she has like holes, because I think it may show up like that in game, but you might not really see it since I don't know. I'm just gonna cover it anyways. All right, so boom, that's covered. Next, we're going up here, and not a lot of people do this, but I like to erase the eyebrows because the eyebrows don't look all that good. I like to just use the game's eyebrows, so I take away the eyebrows. Okay, get rid of that. Boom, sis. Okay, let's back it up. 66.67 is what I always click. Ooh, look at Sir. Look at Sir. Alright, so next things next. All we're going to do is get all this out of here because we don't need all this. We literally just need her face. So we're going to cut this up here. Boom. Oh, okay. So now this is where you unlock the background. Okay, so boom, delete all that. And see, this final step, I literally had to find out myself because the person who I watched did not help me. I was lost. Okay, so, and I did not know, make sure you delete this crap on top of their head or it's going to literally show up on the hair. Yep, I did not know, you guys. Okay, so now I basically just try to cut it through the straight lines. I always forget a step. I swear I do. First, you go to the this tool, and you have to get this one section. So do this. Then you go back, shift, click. And I don't know why it won't show me right here, which is annoying. So I have to just keep doing this until I can figure it out. So the only tool you need to use here is the feathering tool. So basically we're just trying to blur out the edges. So next, go down here and click this tool down here. It's the mask tool. So that looks like that's pretty good. We're going to see what that looks like, and it looks pretty good to me, but you can keep testing it out. So let's just save this now. And see, y'all, I did this all freshly. I didn't already make a Megan Thee Stallion skin. I hate when people do that. Oh, I already made it, so I don't want to do it over. Well, they be pissing me off with that, and then they be starting right in the middle. Like, it don't make no sense. You didn't even start from the beginning. We don't know where the freak you got nothing at. Y'all crazy. I'm just putting Meg mask. We ain't got time. Alright, save. And I save it as a PNG. Alright, now exit out. I'm also going to link this in the description. You have to have Sims 4 Studio. Pretty sure you guys knew that, but if not, I will link that. Now you go to cast. It has to be create cast standalone. Human, gender, female. You're gonna go to part type, and then you're gonna put in face paint. Oop, my bad. And you're gonna click this. Next. Then they're gonna ask you to name it. We're just gonna name it. I'm gonna put my name that I've been doing. I always just put the name of, my YouTube in the little brackets. And then I'll put Megan the Stallion face mask. I'm literally using one hand to type. Okay, next we're going to go over here, import the Megan face mask. I double click on the right on her face. Then we just try to zoom in to see what we're looking at, see if we like what we see. And I think this looks really good. Look at that, y'all. Look at Megan. Yes, Megan. Okay. So there you go. There's your girl. And for thumbnail. Okay, so first it's not gonna give you a thumbnail. You're gonna have to go into your game and like use the skin or whatever, see what it looks like, and then it'll operate its own thumbnail over here. And then once it does that, you can export it. And once you export it, okay, so see, I've already done this obviously because I make skins. So once you export it, I'm gonna use Dojas. They give you like this little tiny photo. You're going to export that tiny photo, open it up in Photoshop. So I just used the tiny photos that I already have for my older skins. So like I said, I'm gonna just use somebody's. Where'd she go? Okay, so we're gonna use Dojas. Okay, boom. And I basically just I did not mean to do that. I basically just move her photo out of the way. Go here and I drag the photo of Megan. And boom, it's right here in the little box. Size it up. I always use the photos that I, use as the face mask. So you know where I got my reference from. Boom. And then I'll just type, the name of my channel, whatever. I just put, so you know who it's by. So I just put GWJ, Gaming with Jazz. Okay. And then it's right there. I guess you could change the color of it. I think white is pretty good. You can see it really nicely. Boom. Then I just save it. Okay, and then we're going to go back to SimsWorld Studio. We're going to import the little picture that we just made. And boom. So when we go in game, it's going to show up like that. And now we just save it. Okay. And that's it, you guys. And I will see you inside the game. Hi guys, so now we are inside the game, and once you go in, you're going to go to your skin details, and if you chose the skin detail mole cheek or right mole cheek or left mole cheek, it should be like all the way at the bottom. So here is the face mask. Yes, look how nice and cute that look without all that makeup. It is a clear face for you to literally work on and put your own makeup. Like, this is nice. That's why it's best to just choose, non-makeup faces. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna make Megan and try to blend her skin with one of the skin overlays that I have, and I'll try to link which one I used, but most of them will come from This Is Them Skin because they have the best skin details and skin overlays. I could try to put it together myself, but I can't because it's not mine. So the only thing that I can do is just make the face mask right now. And eventually when I get into that, I will show you guys how to do that once I learn myself. But if anybody knows how to do it and they would like to help a girl out, please send me in the right direction. So if you have any other questions, if I missed anything you're confused about, just let me know in the comments and I will respond to everyone because, I'll answer all your questions. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.